Hi, this is a video about what is happening inside us biologically that affects our thinking and functioning. So we wish we were even keeled. That would be ideal. That's a goal to strive for. But most of us go into some kind of nervous system response throughout the day. So it could be something somebody said, a way that an interaction went with somebody. It could be an item of news that you read. These things can all give us a nervous system response. And actually, one of the biggest factors that causes nervous system responses is our own inner critic, which may tell us, you sucked, you shouldn't have said that, that was really stupid. And then there we are in a nervous system response. So the response specifically is what is called fight, flight, or freeze. They've added two words, fight, flight, freeze, fawn or fog. So these are good words to describe what's happening when your nervous system is responding. One of the takeaways from the video today is I'd like you to see which of those you tend to go in the most. Fawn is when you're trying to appease someone or improve yourself in order to get somebody to like you. The others are pretty self-described. So we wish we didn't get these responses. We wish we could just take everything with a grain of salt and be chill. And that's an ideal. But what happens for most of us is we do have these responses. So then the goal becomes, how do you come back to center? So rather than put the emphasis on, I shouldn't respond the way I do, the emphasis is instead on, how can I best come back to center? So the first step for coming back to center is identifying that you've been put into fight, flight, or freeze. So fight, flight, freeze, fawn or fog, you can remember those and use that as your way to monitor, oh, what state am I in? That's one takeaway from today. And the other is, I'd like you to know that this is a biological response. It's not volitional necessarily, it's not a choice, and it involves your brain and your body when it happens. So instead of faulting yourself for why do I feel this way, just for you to know, well, my biology went off. My biology had a reaction. So then you can forgive yourself and then decide what steps to take instead of staying in recrimination about the fact that you did have a biological response.